Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today it is the 18th of August and I have already entered a trade in the Indian stock market. So this is a very quick little trade. I'll explain to you why exactly I got into the trade. But yeah, before we get into the explanation, let me just set some of the orders so that I can be ready. Right. So basically, I had decided to not trade in the Indian stock market for a while because it did come to the major demand zone, and after that it hasn't really moved much for a couple of days. So I thought, you know what, unless and until I get a big movement, a big reward from the Indian market, I don't want to enter a trade right now. And I have been trading practicing my strategy in the other markets out there. But yeah, today morning I just woke up now. I randomly woke up and I took a look at the charts, and this is what I wake up to seeing. The market just opened with such a huge gap up, more than 100 points or some 100, 120 points gap up. The market just opened with such a huge gap up, and it's looking like very trendy right now. And there has been a proper reversal in this zone right here, and market seems to be extremely bullish. So today, as soon as I saw that, I decided to enter a trade. It's a very quick little trade. There is not even required of any much of a logic or anything. It's a very quick little scalp, and I'm going for a bullish trade there too. And we have bought a call option, and I'll explain the trade, where exactly I've entered and where I'll be exiting very soon. So I entered the trade right when this option, when I got a confirmation that the bullishness will continue. That was around 172, 171.25 or something. Yeah, this is exactly where I entered the trade. And I'm planning to exit the trade at 202. That is going to be my exit. So I already placed an exit order. I'll show you quick soon enough. But yeah, uh, 5 points was my plan. So it's a very quick little, as you can see, 1:5, 1:6 kind of trade. And if I show you in the 1 minute chart, you can see this is the trade going on right now. And I've already placed the orders and everything. We're just waiting for it to come straight into a TP. And the entire reason, the logic is very simple. It's just that the market is very bullish and it opened at the gap up. And this is why I'm always saying, like, in Indian market, if you're trading in the options scene, the best days to trade are basically when you see an insane amount of momentum observing in the market. When you observe such a movement in the market, that clearly means that day the market is going to be like very bullish. And if you're able to see that big bullishness in the market, that's when you should be trading option buying, in my opinion. Otherwise, it's a tricky area where you can lose a lot of money, and I don't want to do that losing money scene. So I decided I'll trade in this market only when I see a very good movement. And as you can see, we are almost up to closing our trade right now, and it's been what 10 minutes since I got into the trade. And right now, so at 202, that's where I'll be exiting. And at this point, it's like 1:10 trade, you could call it. And yeah, this is clearly, I'm opening the 1 day chart, that too, because to show you the gap up. And if I take the 5 minute chart, still you can see it's very fairly bullish. These minor pullbacks, do not be concerned about that, because for this kind of bullishness, obviously this will come back very soon after a small liquidity sweep or whatsoever. So there's nothing to worry. And this is my position right now. Just one lot I've entered, because obviously this is not exactly a very strategic trade. It's very simple, based on exactly the bullishness and observing the bullishness and trend in the market. A very simple trade that I entered based on that. So there isn't much brain that I had to put into the trade as well. And as I said, 202 will be my exit, and any time now, any minute now, we'll be hitting a TP, and then we'll be out of the trade. I know, maybe you could even hold much longer and go for a bigger profit, but I'm really not interested in that, because I had zero plan to trade in the Indian stock market too itself today. So absolutely with zero plan, I came and I entered just one lot trade, that too with very minimal lot size, which is the most minimum obviously you can trade. Only reason I entered, as I said, is because I observed such a huge gap up and insane bullishness momentum in the market. So I thought, I should obviously enter this trade. At this point, this trade will be risk free now. We won't be losing anything, because I'll just cut the trade if it goes, reverses like that. So it's like what 1:200 kind of trade. As you can see, I mean, that's a joke, but yeah. Anyways, as soon as it hits around 202, that's when I'll exit. And as I said, there's nothing much to really do in this trade. I'm just gonna be waiting now because of hopefully I think live itself I'll record the movement. Wait a minute. 171.25. Yeah, that's when I entered, right? Anyways, so there's some minor pullbacks right here, which is fine. Nifty is still looking bullish, so anytime now it'll boom and go to a TP. And so yeah, that's the logic. It's very simple. If it opens with such a gap up, and if you wait for like 2-3 candles confirmation, and if you observe that there is a very good momentum in the market, then with very minimal lot size, go with the trend, and it'll be a very simple trade for you where you do not have to apply any brain of yours. Just enter and then just wait for it to hold it until it gives your desired TP. In this particular trade, I'm actually going for 30 points. I'm capturing 30 points, and 31 point, you could say. So as soon as I get the 31 points, I'll be in and out of the trade, and I'll be as quick scalp as that. And right now I'm just waiting for it to come straight to my TP, and so that I can be out of the trade. Little bit rejection is happening in this side, but I don't think that'll be a problem because Nifty is still looking extremely bullish, and this also means maybe after this congestion, like it'll give a very strong bullishness, like a couple more, like 10 points it might go like in one shot too. So if you want to be a part of that, you can hold for that, but I'm not holding for that. As I said, my plan is only 30 points. I do not need more than 30 points. Usually even 10 points is more than enough, but today, because of the bullishness and the huge momentum upwards with such a gap up, it has opened. So, and it has confirmed with if you see the 1-day charts, the momentum is insane. Oh wait, this is gonna hit my TP. Why did I close that? This one right here in Nifty chart, I'll show you the 1-day charts. Yeah, look at that. Look at the bullishness. Such a bullish candle for 1 day already it has formed after opening, and it already opened with such a huge gap up, and after opening with the gap up, it has moved this much too. So these are one of the golden days, and that's why if you focus in the market, you can just wait. Like in a month, you will get easily 2 or 3 days like this, and if you just trade simply only on those days too, you'll easily make money. And there you go. Our trade is closed, guys, at 202. And as I said, after this now huge another 10 point spike will come because it was congested in this zone for a while. So now as soon as it breaks out this congestion zone, it can easily move to 210, 212 region. That spike will soon be coming. Anyways, a very quick little 1:60 scalp, you can say. I mean, usually my stop loss will be 5 points for such trades. So if it's 171, yeah, somewhere over here would be my stop loss. So you can call it a 1:6.8. Yeah, 1:6.8, nearly 1:7 trade. Quick little scalp trade has already been closed. I'll show you the position holding right here. So we made a very easy 2,300 rupees on that trade. Quick, easy scalp, and it'll be a very short 10-minute video, and that's it. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I mean, I just woke up, I just woke up and I'm just sitting like that. So the point is, this video is just to prove that it's very easy to make money in the market if you are patient for it. Do not trade every single day. Like if you trade every single day, then you will also take the bad trades. Like even when the market is not giving you any opportunity, you'll jump into unnecessary trades, and you just try it because for the sake of trying to make money, you just enter the market for no reason, and then what happens is you'll just blow your money. You just blow your capital to do that. So eventually, ultimately, your goal is to become an overall profitable trader. And for becoming an overall profitable trader, what you need to do is wait for the right opportunity, wait for the right day. And when you see such a huge trending day, which I'm guaranteeing you, in my experience, I've observed, if it's the Indian stock market itself, if you take, in a month, at least 2 to 4 days you will get where market will be trending, like insanely trending. In those days, if you just observe where exactly the trend is going to, and if you get a very basic idea of the market structure, close your eyes, and whatever the trend direction is, enter the trade over there with minimum lot size, and then just hold it for like a decent amount of whatever your trading plan is. For me, on very good days, I typically try to go for like 30 points, and on if it's just a normal day, I just try to close it at 10 points. So as soon as you get that, finish it, close the trade, get out, and then go enjoy the rest of the day. Do not look back at the market then. In Indian stock market, this is what I've observed, and this is what I have been doing now for a while. So I'm clearly going to be sticking to the strategy as well for a long time now, because this clearly seems to be working on, for me at least. And because this is not a daily rewarding market, this is like, you know, monthly. You get golden days, like as I said, 3-4 golden days. You come at those, you can make good money, and then you can like this market is for those kind of days. And yeah, so you do not even have to invest much money, rather than, you know, the first a little bit, few minutes in the morning when you just see where the market is leading. That's all you need to look at. So you know, this is my proof that, you know, that's how you can easily make money in the markets if you are willing to be patient and you know, work for it. Being patient is key, and if you're really patient, and if you really have a very good trading plan and good trading discipline, and if you combine it with good patience and waiting for the right opportunity, waiting for the right day, then you can easily become successful and easily become profitable in this market. So that's it from myself for today. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll cut the video right here, and I guess I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.